We think that this is the time of the semester where you might start wanting to turn to study aids. You might be wondering what they are and how they can help you. And we are here to demystify all of that for you as you prepare for your exams. So I'm Geraldine Kalim. I am the Student Services Librarian. And I will let Heather and Savanna introduce themselves.
I'm Heather Simmons. I'm the Associate Director for Instruction and Access Services.
And I am Savanna Nolan. I am the Instruction and Faculty Services Librarian. So this is our roadmap of kind of what we're talking about today. We're going to be talking about study aids. Study aids are not a substitute for outlining. You should still be outlining. The first thing I'm going to tell you is the kind of big secret that nobody in law school tells you. They tell you that law school teaches you how to think like a lawyer. They don't tell you that that means you're largely teaching yourself with some guidance from your professors. And study aids are one of the tools that you can use to help that process. So use them to engage with the material, try to approach things from different angles. And this is the important part, help you get that deep comprehension that's going to help you on your exams. This presentation is organized with aids from the least depth of engagement to the most depth of engagement. And then we're going to talk about some other tools that you can use like flashcards and Kali lessons. We're using CivPro as our example subject because all 1Ls are taking CivPro, but there are study aids for all of the 1L subjects, all of the bar subjects, other common advanced subjects like trust and estates and corporations. We are not endorsing any particular guide or method above the others. You should do what works for you. You may need different tools for different classes and different situations. So first, how do we find study aids? There are two different ways that we're going to talk about depending on what kind of study aid you're looking for. So if you're looking for a print study aid, we're going to use the catalog here. And if you're looking for a digital study aid, we're going to primarily be using West Academic Study Aids. So let's take a look at that. Here I am on the website, and just right here, I'm going to search for civil procedure nutshell, the first type of study aid we're going to be looking for. And there it is. It tells me here that it's on reserve at the circulation desk, and that's what I would expect. We have pretty much all of the 1L and major subject current edition study aids on reserve. You can check them out, turn them back in. But we also have other older versions like this one. This one's the 2013 version. So that's in the basement in the stacks. And that one you could actually check out, take it home with you. You want to be a little careful with that and kind of take note as to what things might have changed since the last publication. But you can always check out both, flip through them a little bit, see where the differences are, and then take the older edition home with you. You can see we also have other nutshells like I talked about, other broader subjects. We have California civil procedure. There are a whole bunch of nutshells. So what about West Academic Study Aids? That is this link over here. You want to access it for the first time on campus. And when you do that, you can create an account here. And by creating that account, you'll be able to sign in when you're at home here. So create an account on campus and then sign into that account when you're at home. As you can see, we have the 1L subjects right here, including things like civil procedure. And there are so many study aids. There are audiobook study aids. There are short happy study aids. There are Gilberts, there are treatise or horn books. We're going to get into what all of these are in a second, but whatever study aid you are looking for, they have some form of it here. Maybe not all of them, but a lot of them will be here.